Hey, we're back. Back level 2. This is level 2 of Ryse. Daughter of Rome. That's it. It's legendary difficulty. No bitch difficulty here. No, we've already played through the first level. Smashed through that pretty easy. So yeah, so now we're here. We've just got entered the flashback. We're here in our villa, penthouse. We're pretty much super rich. We're here with our dad, who is a former Roman general, I believe.
Now turned playboy.
Yep, and he's also a senator, I believe, a very popular senator. And so yeah, we're just spending, some good old quality time with dad. So
Yes.
of course, involves a huge fight and cutting him up with this wooden sword. It's a classic Marius and dad times.
Yeah. Do you want to go fishing, son? No, Dad.
So it's like,
Get your shield up.
So, yeah, we'll just give him some Zelda rolls to let him know who's boss.
That's it. Good work.
Alright.
Now do it again. This time strike 3 times.
Alright. Seems
If he's just joined the Roman Legion, does he really need to go through this with his dad?
3 strikes or it doesn't count. More time.
Gotta get those combos in.
so yeah, we'll just
Ready yourself.
Alright.
You have only a brief window to make the move.
Ooh.
Focus, once more.
Dickhead.
Look for the opportunity. Try again.
Doesn't look overly difficult at the moment.
This is not really a legendary difficulty fight.
No.
Now put your moves together. Combine attack.
Alright, let's do it.
That's the way.
Alrighty, so yeah, this tells you about Burning Eagle mode, which if you get enough hits, it deals a critical stun and some extra damage, I think.
It's a sad but proud day. The day a son first meets his father. You may have mastered the sword, but never rush to meet the world with it drawn. Always come open-handed first. Walk with me, son.
Some sweet wisdom.
Yes,
Plus 10 into it.
times we live in. This election could change everything.
So you may notice that's the armor from later on that you wear. Pretty sure it's your father's armor.
I'm giving this to you as your grandfather once gave it to me. When your time comes to command men of your own, think back on what I'm about to tell you. Legend says that Damocles was a great warrior. A revered leader in a vast army. During a massive battle, his cowardly commanders abandoned him.
One-man army.
Poor old Damocles.
Had a rough trot.
When the slain Damocles arrived in the underworld, Nemesis, the goddess of revenge, was enraged at how the brave hero had been treated. She allowed Damocles to return to the world as a vengeful spirit, a ghostly, black-armed centurion, who would hunt and kill each of the generals who had wronged him. this day, many commanders carry a dagger with the image of Damocles on the scabbard. This dagger reminds them to always look after their men, or risk the Black Centurion returning from the dead to avenge their selfish mistakes.
Whew. Gee, it's you barbarian scum.
What are they doing?
Alright, so extending on the quality time with Dad, we're now going to go kill some barbarians.
Oh, there's 2 more. Can you combo 3 guys together?
No,
Only 2.
only 2.
See ya.
It's like as if that wasn't going to kill him already. You had to go and get a last hit.
Oh yeah.
That's probably my second favorite execution. It's pretty good.
Pretty simple.
Actually, this one's pretty good too. So yeah, that Legend of Damocles, I'm pretty sure that actually isn't the actual Legend of Damocles. I think that was just made up for this game. And I kind of like that they're sort of using the myth in their story. Roman myth is just awesome. 66 combo. So yeah, and then the Burning Eagle, that Red Eagle there was what we were talking about before with the Burning Eagle combos. And I'll see in a second if I can show you the focus mode.
Ah, there's your sister.
Yeah, we found her. So yeah, that happened.
Yeah. It's a bit random.
It, as I said in the previous one, everything comes into perspective later on.
Yeah.
This is my favourite execution. It's like, it doesn't get much deader than that.
Gotta give him props for trying to escape.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, if you think you're getting out of that one, I mean,
And this way stabs him through the neck and he keeps going. That block. Whoa.
I like that execution too. I mean, all the executions are pretty good. And, I mean, you got to play it to understand how weirdly satisfying it feels to pull up an awesome combo and execute a bunch of guys. Except for when you screw it up. Like when obviously when it's, oh fuck, like that.
Like that.
But obviously when it's blue you gotta press X, when it's Y you gotta press,
When
when
it's
it's
Y.
yellow, when it's yellow you gotta press Y. And then later on there's a couple of quick time events where you gotta press A, I think. But
and, B for the heavy attacks.
yeah, and they glow. The enemies glow red when they're using a heavy attack. So that's when you know you got to roll out of the way. But that being said, when you are doing the combos, you see when we get to an execution, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here you see on the left, it comes up with Centurion hit, Centurion hit. That means how well you're executing the combo, so how quickly you press the button. So Centurion hit there. It comes up with legendary if you hit it like exactly on the cue. And if you miss it and press the wrong button, it says recruit hit. It still does the execution.
Listen, they mean to kill us,
But yeah.
We must get to the Senate House to save my people.
So yeah. He's a big boy. Your shield kind of looks like a face.
Yeah. Once you see that, you don't understand it.
So yeah, these guys you've got to open them up first with some Y attacks. You can do some heavy attacks like this one here.
Legendary hit.
So yeah, there we are, legendary hit. And once you get to learn the executions and what they start to look like, then you sort of get a lot better at it. But I still find myself messing up the first hit because you don't really know what one's going to do. My dad's pretty fast in this. It's run off.
Yeah, baby.
That way. There lies your destiny. Run.
Right.
So yeah, here's where we start to see the supernatural element I was talking about before. Totally unexpected since I thought this was meant to be a historical game. But I like it, I think it's good. I mean, I could see them doing expansions and stuff. And basing, I mean, not to give too much away on what's going to happen, but, I mean, they could use other myths. Like they could use Roman myths. So here we are, we found another shield thing, so
How did you miss that the first time?
I really don't know how I missed that. I must have been pretty into the moment, I guess. But yeah, so they could use Roman myths, I guess, to make either expansions or maybe like a new one. I mean, I don't really know how successful Ryse has been in terms of sales, but I mean, if they make a second one, I definitely like the mix of both sort of historical stuff and a little bit of myth, not too much, but just a bit.
Did the season pass hint towards anything?
Season pass, yeah, there is a season pass by the way, but it appears to be just stuff for gladiator mode, like new levels, new arenas, more skins.
DLC campaign story or something.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about a campaign, so I'll show you focus mode here. So there it is, and so then you just go crazy, just slicing these guys up, getting the executions like this, sort that guy out, and then straight back into it. And so the focus bar is at the top, just under your red bar, that's your health, and you can upgrade it too. So and you can do that big Sparta kick.
If you press the prompt before it's prompt, like if you push X before it comes up, does that do anything?
No, it doesn't do anything. But it. Oh, what the hell is this camera angle?
Can you climb up there?
Oh, that's why the camera angle is telling you to go up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the executions, if you press it just before it comes up, like just before it goes blue, it counts as doing it too early, and it goes like a recruit hit. It doesn't give you as many points. The points really don't matter that much in single player because you get so many of them that really it sort of doesn't really end up mattering that much. But in gladiator mode, you really got to focus on getting heaps of hits at the right time because that ends up being experience for level ups and gold, more importantly, to get new items in the booster packs. Which, as you rank up and get the higher level booster packs, they cost heaps and heaps. I mean, you're only getting like 200, 300, 400 gold per game. It's a lot when they start to cost 6,000 just for one, and you might not even get anything good in it. I better just see if there's anything in here. Even there's cameras just snap onto the door. Can't really see anything. So we'll head into the amphitheater here. Just check it out. So we'll get some pillars here, which are the spears. pretty good shot by that barbarian guy. So yeah, we'll take these. So he's got a pretty decent,
pretty solid shot on him.
yeah. So as you can see, we're just going here, and there it is.
Lock on.
Yeah, so you have to hold it in until it goes into the red zone, and then fire. But once it's in the red zone, it can't come out. So you just have to hold it down for long enough, and you'll see here it just goes bang, just goes in between. And you can throw them in the middle of a fight too, which is kind of handy, I guess, because usually they're one-hit kills. But more importantly, it looks hilarious when you just pull a big spear out and just shove it into some guy.
That's the important bit.
So yeah, we'll just sort out these guys. And yeah, so that guy's still alive somehow.
Probably because it's legendary.
Yeah, I guess so. So let me grab some more. So Marius is pretty tough to be able to hold like 8 of these things. So yeah, the closer you are, obviously, the less time it takes to throw them, because it takes ages to wind that one up. Whereas this one takes not as much time. So then Colosseum in the background, so you know, take from that what you will, I guess. Oh man, this is painful. Alright. Oh, how is this possible? I guess it didn't take this long on Centurion difficulty, so I guess this must be something to do with legendary.
When you're aiming at the guy to the right, that wasn't his name.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? The audience is getting bored.
Shut up. Oh, that was really us.
Yeah.
Oh, they're actually still an audience. What are you doing here? What you just watched a guy be killed? Presumably one of your friends. So yeah, here is focus mode. So you actually, silly me, just skipped past that bit in the first time I played through. So I just skipped it. Big Sparta kick. And so I actually didn't know. Okay, I actually didn't know about focus mode until a little bit afterwards, and I was always wondering, what's the white bar? Why is that even there? Is it like stamina? But so yeah, focus mode, and then in gladiator mode, that does a heap of different stuff. At the start of every gladiator fight, oh, are you serious with that here? At the end of of every gladiator fight, you get to pick a god that you wish to worship or tribute your fight to in the arena. So there's Jupiter, Mars, Apollo, and Diana, and each one of those gods gives you a bonus in the focus mode. So they do different things. Like when you use focus mode, so it'd be stuns, or like just the focus mode where you go crazy and start slashing them, or there's like one where you push them back, so you can push them into fire, or like push them off cliffs and stuff, like a big force push. And yeah, so, and also depending on what god you worship, if you fight enough games under that god, they give you like an item. So 2 of them give you shields, and then 2 of them give you swords.
Is the XP bonus worth it at all?
It's more to do with multiplayer, I think. In multiplayer, it matters a lot in terms of ranking up, because obviously there's 100 ranks in gladiator mode, and obviously you'll probably want to chunk through those as quickly as you can. In single player, you do get a rank. It shows it on the main menu. But I'm not really too sure how much that actually matters. There are leaderboards coming soon, so
That'd be why.
that's probably why. Yeah.
The audience is getting bored.
See if I can get him this time. Oh well. Hey! So yeah, there are leaderboards coming at a later date. Yeah. So,
Should have told him to stick around.
so yeah, I just really cooked that and got 3 like recruit hits, but somehow still managed to get a legendary execution. But yeah, focus mode's really awesome for setting up executions that are going to be worth lots of points. So you've got a heaps huge multiplier and there's 2 guys. It might be worth just using focus mode to get that extra points. Alright, so we'll kill those guys, slice them up, easy enough.
What's that guy doing?
I don't really know how he ended up in that pose, but
He has a question. Got to put his hand up.
oh. Alright, so that guy's gone. I'm really low on health at the moment, so
Got to put your health down.
so yeah, I better switch to the thing where you get health from do that execution. So you can unlock more executions from the main menu. There's like a unlock page where you can unlock. It's exactly like the stat unlocks and the skill unlocks. Oh shit! If I have to do that whole thing again,
Might be skipping some footage.
then yeah, we're probably just gonna have to skip ahead on that one.
Yeah.
We'll just see. We'll just see where we're at. It might have checkpointed. Alright, nah, we'll just skip ahead. Alrighty, we're back. We did that stupid bit. Takes forever to throw those stupid things. So that vase was a collectible, but I already got it. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. Oh, can't go in there. Okay, so we're at the dock now. What about the Xbox Bing? Nice try. Nice try. I don't know if anyone's noticed that, but you can really troll people by saying Xbox Bing in the middle of their game, and it just takes them to Bing.
I think if you string it in a sentence, it won't do it.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't work.
Yeah.
Now we know though.
Yeah, it's really really annoying when you're in the middle of a game, especially that time I was playing Battlefield, and Tom said it, and it took him to the Xbox home like dashboard thing, and took me out of my game. But you know, if you're into trolling your friends, then I guess it's good for you.
Yeah. So these barbarians are attacking Rome, right?
Yes. Well,
Where's everyone else? There's no guards running around.
well, I'll just say this. You know, it all comes into perspective later on. You would think the guards would be all over this, but it once you see all the plot unfold, it'll all make sense. Took me ages to figure out you just had to go up here the first time I played these. I was all over there walking around the docks, like where the hell am I meant to go? And all I had to do was walk up here. Usually these cloths
You gotta look for the bed sheet.
represent where you're meant to go. Might be a collectible here, I suppose. No,
What about, can you go on top of those hay bales?
here.
No, maybe.
No.
What about jump over that crap behind you? Or go, yeah, behind you.
No. Just continue on.
This is good.
I'd love to know where all these collectibles are. They must be hidden pretty well, because some of them you just completely miss. And like, you know, what were the chances I was going to look there?
No,
I guess if that's not that. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, you can use the peelers to interact with stuff. It comes in handy in multiplayer. because you can hit. Oh shit! You can hit stuff from a distance. Look, there's a fisherman right there. He's not scared of these barbarian guys.
No.
Die. All right.
To the fore! Don't stop for
It comes in handy in multiplayer because you can hit your objectives from a distance if you have to knock something over or destroy something. Also comes in handy when the game glitches and doesn't let you actually walk to the objective in multiplayer. Like one time that happened to me, it literally wouldn't let me walk to where I had to go.
So you have to spear.
So we had to go around and find the one spear that was left in the match and use it to spear the thing.
The
And
objective.
it would suck if we missed. Oh shit. Yeah, so sometimes you really get a good little streak like I had going there. And you feel pretty good about yourself.
haven't got much time.
Oh man, your dad's just getting around, isn't he?
Yeah. So here's the upgrade menu again for reference. And here's the execution menu. So you see you've got your different executions for the different perks. So what about if we just buy all the ones from a different thing, and we'll just, like, let's say damage. There's one we definitely haven't used. So we'll purchase like all of them. Why not? And then we'll probably afford to buy a couple more. Yeah, you got the dodge. So we'll buy some of these ones too. Why not? So we're pretty... Oh fuck. I really didn't mean to do that.
Was that your money?
Shit, that was my gold for gladiator mode.
You still got a bunch.
Oh well, you can only be so mad about it. Alright. So we bought a shit ton more executions.
Ooh, left, hang on.
This thing right there. So let's... What do we buy that for? Sorry. Hold on.
You went damage first though.
Damage. So we'll go back to the game. And we'll go damage bonus. And so now we'll definitely get some new executions. So show you some new stuff. Exclusive first look. So we're at the forum here, and this is where we meet another one of the main characters who's a real legend. His name's Vitalian. And he's that blue guy there. He's a badass, just like Marius. Now, I'm not sure what actor plays this guy, but I swear I recognize him.
So you only upgraded the single target executions.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that we need to do.
So that's nothing new. Oh man. So that's a new one. So that's also a new one. Sometimes you don't see them for ages because some of them require you to hit them from the side during an execution or the back to start the execution from the back.
Ooh. That's gruesome.
Yeah, so some of them are very, very gruesome. So that's not really a new one either. So yeah, I'm really not sure who this Vitalian guy is or what actor plays him, but I swear I recognize him. Oh yeah, that's definitely a new one.
That was ludicrous.
So yeah, there's a few of those where you throw him up in the air. There's one where you throw him in the air and you cut his arm off mid-air.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a new one. A bit of a knee to the face. There's some rock action there, like WWE. Oh fuck. Alright, we're back. We finally did that bit. The Burning Eagle mode or Focus mode or whatever. It's really come in handy. Alright, so we've got to go help Leontius, our father.
Oh shit.
But he didn't do a very good job.
It's worse than I could have imagined. You must save Rome. Save Rome. Save it from there. You bastard! You murdered my very bastard! I will do a bit, Father. I will save Rome from them. I'll spill their blood.
I'm Commander Battalion of the 14th. I fought with your father. If it's blood you want, I promise I will give you as much as you can handle. You were the second, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Not anymore. Welcome to the 14th, lad.
Alright, that's
Ooh.
level 2 done. We're in the 14th Legion now.
That's pretty cool.
And we're headed out to spill some barbarian blood. We'll leave it there and we'll see you later for mission 3. Thanks for watching.